let's finish the 2018 Stadium Club pack opening. And before you ask, yes, this is a new 2020 DC United jersey. I just got this from the mail yesterday. And this week is Jerseys Week, and in honor of Jersey Week in MLS, on Friday I am going to do a video where I look at all the jerseys that I currently have in my collection. I believe I roughly have about 13 jerseys to show you guys, and obviously I am going to continue to try to buy more jerseys and kind of eventually complete this collection where I will have at least one jerseys for every single MLS team. In fact, I'm already kind of working on buying another jerseys pretty soon, because since this week is Jersey Week and I know MLS has a sale on those replica jersey, and I also know that there's another site called World Soccer Shop that sell these replica jersey that is from 2020 that is going to be like around $50. I might think about getting one of those. But that being said, let us actually get into the pack opening. We still got 8 more packs to go. And again, this is a bit delayed. I should have done this back on Saturday, but since last week was finals week, and as I mentioned in the last video, I just couldn't do video during finals week when I have to study for final exams. And as always, in the last episode, I mentioned how don't be surprised if I'm going to get some repeat player, because, you know, it seemed like from this little box here, they pretty much didn't put all these pack and realize that some of these pack have like the same player from the other pack. They just kind of randomly put these pack in, so that's why there are some repeat player. Now, one player that is not repeat is Alvis Powell. I don't think I have actually got him. And I got another Quakes player straight off the bat. I got Vaco as one of the packs, so that's going to go into my Quakes wall. Got Clint Irvin, who's now with Colorado, but this is when he was with the Rapids. Ooh, we got a Special Force card here. Sebastian Javenko. This is the second Special Force card that I got from this hobby box after I got Ethan Finlay earlier. Got Kyrie Shelton here, which I believe I have got him before. Got Sebastian Javenko, which I just got a couple of packs earlier. And then we got a rookie card here, which is Jesus Medina. And I believe I actually didn't get any rookie card in the last part when I did this pack opening. So, yeah, it seemed like these card doesn't really, some of these pack doesn't really have like the special rookie card or the special force card. That being said, let's move on to Benny Feilhaber, who is a free agent now. Maxi Urruti, who's now with Montreal. Axel Schubert, who I believe he's still a free agency, although I remember he might have signed with Columbus. We got a special black and white edition, Marc Arena. Now this one, it's going to be kind of hard to see because, you know, since my camera is not really that good and doesn't capture like black and white very well, you cannot quite see his name. But yeah, just to show you that this is Marc Arena, here's the back of the card. Got Arden Collins. I remember I got him in this pack opening earlier. CJ Sapon, who's now with the Chicago Fire. And we finish off with Fernando Adi, who is now with Columbus. But this was before he went to FC Cincinnati and went there for a DP deal. That we know how that all went. And the hint, of course, of that is that it did not go so well. Got Luis Robles, who I know I got him before, and I think is he on this wall that I have? No, I haven't. I need to put this card onto the wall. By the way, he's now with Inter Miami. Got Diego Fagundes. Dominic Oduro. Oh, we got another black and white here. This is Demarcus Beasley. Again, it's very hard to see because of the camera that I have. But here's the back of the card to prove that this is actually Demarcus Beasley. We got Andre Blake here. Abu Danladi, who's now with Nashville. And then we finish off with Ramel Kyoto, who is now with Montreal. So far, the free packs that have opened, there hasn't really been a lot of repeat player. I mean, there's been maybe 1 or 2, so it's great to see that some of these packs, they don't have some repeat player that I got from the last couple of parts when I did this pack opening. We got Roman Alessandrini, who I believe I got him before in a pack. Federico Higuain, who of course is now with DC United. Okay, here's a player I definitely got, Joseph Martinez. In fact, let's see, where is he? There he is. See, he's right there on this wall, right next to Miguel Almiron card right there. Got another DC United player, Steven Birbaum, and it's a black and white edition. Here's the back of the card. Got Marlon Hairston, who's now with Minnesota. Hector Jimenez. And then we finish off with Justin Miram, who is now with RSL. Maybe it's because I'm wearing this shirt, and it seems like the pack opening gods have saw that I wear a DC shirt, and all of a sudden I'm getting a lot of DC players. Giovanni Dos Santos, who's now with Club America. Anthony Jackson Himmel. And we got another special force card. This time, Zlatan Ibrahimovic. And this is definitely going to go on the wall alongside with the Sebastian Giovinco one that I got earlier. Kyle Beckerman. Stefan Fry, which I remember I got this card earlier. And we finish off with a Quakes player, Jamir Heka, who's no longer with the Quakes. And it's sad that he's no longer with the Quakes because I really like this player. And, you know, unfortunately, injury kind of set him back. And ever since he came back from his injury, he kind of fell out of the favor, and eventually kind of getting denied a contract option for the Quakes this upcoming year. Got Bastian Schweinsteiger, who's now retired. Joel Anababa, who I think he's either with Nashville or Inter Miami. Either way, one of those expansion team actually picked him up via the expansion draft. Got Josie Altidore, which I believe I got this card before. Speaking of card that I got before, this one, Clint Dempsey, I definitely remember I got this card from the previous part. And let's make it 3 in a row in terms of cards that I got before. Andrew Tarbell, definitely remember I got him before. The next one, I didn't get this player before, but it's another goalkeeper, Tim Melia. And then we finish off with, you guessed it, a card that I actually got before, Alphonso Davies, which I believe, where is it? Yep, there it is. See, look, I got him there on the wall. I mean, he's been doing amazing with Bayern Munich from what I heard. All right, we've got 2 packs left. Let's see who we're going to get next. All right, we start off with a card that we actually got before, Maxi Morales. And in fact, I think I have him. Do I have him here on the wall? No, I don't think so. But I definitely remember I got Maxi Morales before. So all of a sudden, as I said a couple of seconds before, I said that, you know, I haven't got a lot of repeat player, and it seemed like the pack opening gods probably just laugh at me and decide to give me players that I've got before. In fact, speaking of which, Diego Chara is next, and this is another card that I got before. And the reason why I say Graham Zusi is because the very next card I actually got Graham Zusi. Oh, we got a special red one, Keegan Rosenberry. And the reason why I know this is a special one is because first it has the members only right here. It's kind of a little bit blurry, I'm not quite sure you can see. And it also has this kind of special red kind of color. And anytime when you have these kind of color, you know this is probably a special one, and indeed it is. Because on the back of it, again, I'm not quite sure you guys can see very clearly, it says 14 out of 50. So only 50 of these were actually produced, and I got the 14th one out of the 50 that was produced. Got Juan Agudelo, who's now with Inter Miami. Alejandro Bedoya. And we finish off with Jersey's artist. So I'm gonna make sure I put this special Keegan Rosenberry one onto the wall alongside with the Dom Dwyer one, which was also a specialty one. But yeah, now we are moving on into the last ever pack. Let's see how this last pack is going to go. We got David Accam, Will Johnson, Jonathan Lewis. Oops, yeah, this is kind of gone backwards there. Who's now with Colorado. David Villa, which I have got this card before, but this is a different picture of him. Marco Dinaldo, Ola Kamara, who's now with DC United, and we finish off with Bonet Garcia with the Houston Dynamo. So, yeah, there you have it. That is pretty much it for all the cards that I have opened. Definitely got some good pull in this pack. I mean, as I said earlier, I said that I pretty much thought that I was going to get players that I wasn't going to be repeat in terms of getting it from previous part, and then the pack opening gods decided to laugh at me and just put a bunch of these cards that I got before back in part 1 and 2 of this pack opening, and just gave me the same kind of card. But either way, hope you guys enjoy this video. If you do, make sure you guys leave a like, smash that subscribe button, and you know what, I'm going to ask the same thing as I did in the last episode. If you guys want me to see pack opening that is not just MLS related, but maybe like other league, such as those European League or even the Champions League, where I'm do like a pack opening in this video, let me know in the comments below, because I can literally just go down to Target right now and get a Champions League box, and I can do like a pack opening right now instead of just have to order on eBay to get these packs here to my house. But either way, hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you do, make sure you guys leave a like, smash that subscribe button, and yeah, I of course will see you guys next time.